Welcome back to What Rights. This is segment 9. Sergeant Dan Zanzen's actions from the Internal Investigations 1063 has caused more anger within me. The very fact that he seemed to show no concern for my physical well-being, what was happening. He didn't seem to give a damn about whether or not there was any alleged violations of the Police Act or any constitutional rights, which wouldn't really be his department anyway. So who am I? I'm a Canadian citizen that almost seems virtually without a country. I'm a Canadian citizen whose great-grandfather served in the First World War in the Canadian Cavalry. And he would have known what it was like to have no rights, because he was a Negro from Jamaica. I'm a Canadian citizen whose grandfather, Leo Dawson, served in the Second World War in the Canadian Infantry. He was an Irish Catholic. He would have known what it was like to have no rights from the British as well. My great-grandfather, Alfred Reed, like I said, was from Montego Bay, Jamaica. I have a daughter that serves in the Royal Canadian Navy, and yet still I have no rights in this country. I'm a Canadian citizen who has no criminal record. I'm a Canadian citizen who doesn't even have a home. But Carla Homolka has more rights than I have. Carla Homolka, with her husband Paul Bernardo, killed 3 high school young women. One of those 3 high school young women was Carla Homolka's sister. They sexually assaulted them and murdered them. Carla Homolka served 12 years in a penitentiary for that crime. She was released. She was then given a 1-year restriction by the courts. She cried foul. She cried that it violated her constitutional rights under Section 7, Freedom, Liberty, and Security. Legal aid provided her with 2 free attorneys. 2 of them. Legal aid would not give me 1 attorney. Not 1. For my alleged constitutional rights violations, which I contend is Section 2, subsection A, subsection B, Section 6, subsection A, subsection B, Section 7, Section 8, Section 9, Section 10, Section 11, subsection D, Section 12, and Section 15, the equality rights. Why? I believe it's because it implicates police officers, members of the courts, and security guard companies. That's why. So who am I? A Canadian citizen with no country and no rights, even though 3 generations of my family served in the military.